tell you something. Taking too young, man. Taking too young, man. With 23-year-old and adding up the age and holler, you got a 46-year-old man. Don't fucking count you there with a little boy. You're there with a little boy. And you're called a cougar. And let me tell you something. Them big boys and them little boys, they're coming as vultures. You feel them little boy coming for settle down with you, old wrinkly scunt anyway because they're in love with you. Them man coming as vultures to fucking collect what I got collect. And let me tell you something. Me blame them little boys. I don't call them little boys loafers or lazy or nothing of the sort. I call them ambitious. Because where there is opportunity, there you should be. You understand? So today we're going to talk about these big women that like to date these little boys. Now, let me tell y'all something. Maybe the sex is more adventurous. Maybe the sex is more energetic. And, you know, of course, a little boy could get it up fast and stay up longer and them start to think. But as a big woman, and as you age gracefully, I don't think that should matter. Not when you could buy yourself a dildo and fuck yourself how much times a day you want. My problem is that you big woman, you fall in love with these little fucking boys. And when you're done and them boys don't collect the little Primo and the little Valentino t-shirt and the fucking Milano, the grandmother's gonna take a little fucking girl their age to enjoy the self with your hard money that, you know, you give to them free of cost. Now, what I want you to understand is that most young men don't know what they want. Most little boys don't know what they want. So you see them little boys by sliding me in box and all. I like big woman. I don't deal with little girls. You like big woman because you don't like to fucking work. Not fucking me. Not me. They got two little fucking boy that got me wrong and the only two little boy could pinch me bobby and slap me fucking body is me two little son them what I got. Other than that, no little boy ain't coming and lie down in my fucking little couch and eat all them chewing car and drink all the fucking juice. Plus, I got a daughter that ain't got no fucking manners. Now, let me tell y'all something. However you want to live your life, and if you want to take 23-year-old and call it a 46-year-old man, well, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. But my thing is, when you're done and the man left, you don't come crying, beating up your fucking chest and complaining. What a little boy could do to fucking you that you can't do to your fucking self? Tell me. Now for y'all break up your marriage because of little boys. And let me tell y'all something. I married to my husband. That was the youngest guy that I ever had. He was 5 years younger than me. And for me, that was regretful because I don't think that we're on the same maturity level. I think that he had a lot more to grow. He had a lot more to learn. He had a lot more to be mature. I think at this age that we were together for 15 years and we left about 6 years now. And I think he's more of a man now than he was back then. And all I'm trying to highlight is that you got to be careful in what you fall in love with or what you think some miracle is going to happen. How many times you see a little boy marrying a big woman for love? More time them little boy marrying a big woman for opportunity. And don't you dare call them opportunists. I call them ambitious. Don't you dare call them opportunists. I call them ambitious because where there is money and opportunity, there. So if them little boy there, well then they're just being ambitious young men. Now, you got to put 2 and 2 together. You got to make sense with this thing. Now, for me, I ain't saying they ain't got no little boy could turn me on and them things, but I always grew up with this notion in my head that, men are supposed to be older than women in relationships. Now, while I have a problem being with a younger man, I don't have a problem being with a way older man. Like if a man come 20, 30 years older than me, once he cock walking, I fine. I good. You understand? But my thing is, well, even if the cock ain't walking, because I don't know enough of you, I can say that even the cock ain't walking, the tongue walking, I can make an exception, right? I will make an exception. But anyway, my whole thing is that as big women, we got to be realistic. We got to be realistic. Yes, young men, they look good. They come to pull out the shirt. They got them fucking up the dick hard. They could fuck you how much times a day. I'm sorry for being so lawless on this app. But then, sometimes I just want to be real with y'all. I just want to be real with y'all. I want to be real with those little boys in my inbox. So y'all slide out and go and buy y'all one crackle and fucking juice. Y'all ain't coming to eat fucking me because I got a daughter that have no fucking manners. She just like your fucking mother. She have no fucking manners. And the point of this piece is to tell big women, you got to be realistic. Them little cute young baby boy coming, them ain't coming for love, they're coming for opportunity. And more times, if you say it's love, and you marry that young man, you can't get along because the maturity level is different. What makes a man or a woman mature? Experiences. So how could you take a 20-year-old that just stopped wearing fucking Pampers and think that he got the experience to be a man? No, they got 40-year-old men that ain't fucking mature because they lack experience. They probably only know about one woman their whole life. But experience, maturity is based on experience. You understand? So, realistically, when you're getting yourself involved in this age different thing, one of the biggest problem is the compatibility of the maturity. He might be on this level and you on this level because you fuck couple well man, you make couple well children, you live in couple well homes, you did the couple well thing, and at 40 you're seasoned and you're fucking experienced. And that young man now come in the next year, you think, oh, I can fucking do female discount. I can fucking rule he. But you can't rule a young man. There are many big women that are crying their hearts out because they give a young man everything, thinking he's going to stay with them. And he didn't. And more times, I'm telling y'all, more times when you see the little boy don't collect everything and he go and he collect another woman to be with, it'll be a woman in his age group. All of a sudden he forget that he like big woman and he don't like little girls. All of a sudden he's forget though, and he gone and he take a little fucking girl. You understand? So don't fool yourself. I am not here to judge you, and I'm not here to say, well, you shouldn't fuck a little boy. Because God knows if I meet a fine enough little boy, I might give you some. Falling in love with you is another whole fucking story. Falling in love is a whole story because I would be realistic and true to my fucking self. That no little boy coming with me at this fucking age is for no fucking love. You understand? And I ain't got one scun to give. I poor and I broke. I ain't got nothing to fucking give. So, if y'all big woman want to live on fucking cloud nine, cause y'all get a little hard cock for the first time in y'all life, y'all go right to fucking head. But when the cloud busting, y'all come tumbling down back to fucking reality. Don't say the other wife never told you or warned you about this. Anyway, you guys have a great day.